And remember, this is a light microscope, so we're using light to view our sample. And now we'll look at all the different features of a light microscope so we know what they do, and that will help us when we first start to use them. So let's start at the bottom first. The bottom section is called the base. And there are a couple of parts on the base. Here we've got the switch, which turns the light on and off, because we'll need to plug these into power to run the lamp. And then we've also got the light source itself, which is in this black section here. And the light, it sends light upwards through the sample and then through all the lenses and into our eye. And that's how we can actually see the image. It sends light through the sample. So moving up from the base, we have the back section here. And this section is called the frame. So it holds up the rest of the microscope. We can see there. And attached to the frame, we've got a couple of other features. We've got two knobs here. Sometimes they're joined into one. But here, the bigger one, this is the coarse focus. And then the smaller one is for the fine focus. And both of these knobs, we adjust them and they move the slide at the top and they help us to focus the image. So they allow the image to focus, just like how a camera focuses an image too. Then moving up, attached to the frame as well, we've got the stage up here. That's this black tray here. And the stage is where we put our specimen on, and the light passes through it, through this little hole in the middle of the stage. So the stage holds the specimen. And to make sure the specimen doesn't move around, there are these metal clips, two little clips, and we slide the specimen under it. And these are called the stage clips. So the stage clips secure the specimen so it doesn't move around, because it needs to hold perfectly still when we focus in. So then moving up even further, we have the top section of the microscope, which is called the head. And the head contains a few other important parts, and in particular, it has the actual magnifying section. So the top part, we have the eyepiece lens. This is the lens that we look through to actually see the image. And then further down, there are three different lenses. 1, 2, and 3. And these are called the objective lenses. And combined, the eyepiece and the objective lens, this is what actually magnifies the image and zooms in. What magnifies the specimen. So these are all the important parts of the microscope, and we'll get a lot more familiar with them when we first start to practice with microscopes.